this awesome compressor by the company PSP Audioware. This compressor called PSP Impressor has a ton of coloration and saturation in the compressor, right? And it has the main control here. This is the amount of compression. The more you increase it, the more compression you have, of course based on the attack and release that you have here. And also yeah, this is the shape of the compressor, right? If you one cool thing that I love in plugins that you might have like some doubts or questions as to what certain knob does or do, and if you put your mouse above the knob, you have the description of what it does, right? So this is the compression shape, for instance. This is like the knee from soft, medium to hard knee, okay? And also we have here feedback, and we have also feed forward. I'm not sure exactly what is feed forward, right? But by default it's here at FF, okay? It also has a look ahead function, or you can disable it. And also you have the makeup control here, the makeup gain, right? And it has a sidechain filter in case that you want the compressor to ignore certain frequencies. For instance, here we have 3 sidechain types, right? First, this one, it's gonna be to high pass filter, so it will ignore frequencies in the lows if you use it in this, and you have the frequency that you can select here. And below this frequency that you have, the compressor is gonna ignore that, right? And also you have this other curve, the one in the center, which is says here bell. It's a bell curve, right? And finally we have a the last one, equal power, so no frequency and Q control, right? And you can set here the sidechain filter, enable it or disable it. I normally don't use it, to be honest. And automatic gain compensation or makeup gain, or you can do it manually here. Input and output, and you also have a general mix control. The saturation is it's in the compression. You don't have like a saturation or coloration control. It is printed in the compression. So yeah, let's check it out. First on these drums. Okay, let's set a slower attack time. Let's say 30. Fast release time. Look ahead. So let's engage. Nice. Compression and saturation at the same time, right? So it's very musical. Before. Nice. So a ton of punch and also pleasing saturation. Let's go further here. Nice. You can really hear more the saturation there. But very pleasant saturation, sorry. Let's set a fast attack time. Crushing everything. Nice. And the cool thing is that we have a mix knob or blend knob here. We set it to 50%. We have 50% dry signal and 50 wet signal. So it's cool. No plugin. Awesome. So the best of both worlds. Great. Let's change the shape here. Harder knee. So yeah, great compressor, and also includes a ton of presets for different applications, right? For different individual instruments, or for the mastering, or for tape, FET, valve, tube, drive. Pretty cool. And I think for 29 bucks, I think it's a great price for this plugin. Let's also check it out on vocals, shall we? Let's saturate and compress on vocals at the same time.
Another day, another try to break away.
Cool.
Once I start to heal, it leads me
Let's
to
do
self-betray.
fast attack time, leading to fast release time.
Remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like
Clean.
I'm going insane.
Saturated.
Pain remains every single day. Another day, another try to break
hear the
away.
grit.
Once I start to heal, it
Clean.
leads me to self-betray.
Dirty, right?
Pain remains
Controlling the vocals dynamics. Maybe that could be a lot, but if you're overdoing it, you can decrease the mix knob here.
Another day, another try to break away. Once I start to heal, it leads me to self-betray. Pain remains.
It has a huge sale at the moment, 70% off. This is the lowest price I have seen this compressor, and I really love PSP Audioware plugins, especially the ones that have analog saturation, coloration. They are great. And of course, at Plugin Boutique, you will get one free gift in the purchase of any stuff here at the website, right? You can choose either the Audio Thing Frostbite 2 or the newfangled Audio Equivocate.